Tonight we are learning new information about a man who was hit and killed while crossing the road and was then dragged a considerable distance by a second vehicle. That man was hit last night around 10:30 while walking across Wilson Avenue near Chesterfield in Walker. His body was then dragged a couple miles to Wilson and Remembrance Road. Tonight, 24-hour News 8's Tom Hillen talked with the people who heard the crash last night, and he joins us now with the latest in Walker. Tom?
Larry, this is where that horrible incident came to an end at Wilson Avenue and Remembrance Road. A few miles up from where we are is where it started. Tonight, I spoke with a woman who lives nearby and says she heard it all and ran outside her door.
I've seen some pretty bad ones, like right here at this intersection.
Jen Jose is unfortunately used to hearing crashes along busy Wilson Avenue in Walker.
It was actually the third one this week, and so we're used to getting up and running outside to make sure everybody's okay.
But says last night's sounded different.
Generally, we hear a squeal. Before the thud, there were no tire screeches. It was just a thud, and it was a thud rather than a boom. It didn't quite resonate like the other ones do.
She says the girl that hit him stopped, and she says she could see several of the man's possessions in the road. His hat, keys. She even found his checkbook. But as for where the man was, she had no idea.
We searched until about 1 a.m. We were going through the woods and looking under trees. We thought maybe he had gotten up and ran due to adrenaline or something, and we were really concerned about him, but we never found him.
It wasn't until this morning that she heard what happened. After being hit by the car at Wilson and Chesterfield, the man's body was hit by a second vehicle and dragged 2.3 miles down Wilson to Remembrance Road, a drive that at 55 miles an hour took us more than 3 minutes today.
To me, it just seems so odd, so disturbing that he was drugged so far. I mean, it's terrible.
Police have not released the identity of that victim, nor do we have a description of that second vehicle that hit and dragged that man down here to Wilson and Remembrance. Live in Walker tonight, Tom Hillen, 24-hour News 8.